Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mahfuz Adam and my presentation topic is fundamental frequency estimation in highly noisy environment. And the research objective is fundamental frequency estimation has been a persisting problem for many years and is still investigated today. This research proposes one efficient technique for improved fundamental frequency estimation of space signal. Outline of my presentation: introduction, conventional methods, proposed methods, condition of experiments and results, and finally conclusions. Introduction. What is space? Space is a highly non-stationary signals, dynamical changes over time, and changes occurs work. Okay, please wait a minute. Okay, no problem. And this figure shows the voice space, and it shows the phase period T. What is fundamental frequency? Fundamental frequency, an auditory perceptual property that allows the ordering sound on frequency domain. Fundamental frequency, there is the equation for the fundamental frequency. Fundamental frequency, sampling frequency divided by phase period. And why fundamental frequency estimation? What is the reason behind that we estimate in fundamental frequency? Yes, I'm working in the detection of fundamental frequency. For what is the reason behind that? Again, accurate fundamental frequency plays an important role in space processing and has a wide spread of application in space method, space-related systems, and in the music system also. For example, space recognition, space synthesis, space coding, and for the musicians is very important because they deal with the sample with fundamental frequency and phase, and by this fundamental frequency estimation we can also able to detect someone's voice, and is it a male or female, or their emotion also. And phase detection algorithm is shortly PDA. Phase detection algorithm are mainly two categories. One is time domain, another is frequency domain. In the time domain, autocorrelation function, average magnitude difference function in method are used, and in frequency domain, harmonic product spectrum, gap spectrum are used. PDA in noise environment. How it work? This figure shows the one this basic thing. When the clean space, that means there is no noise, is added with the noise signal, and then it's called a noisy signal. And when we apply the PDA, phase detection algorithm, then we phase counters extracted by the PDA, and there's various methods for the phase detection algorithm have been developed, but unfortunately we don't have any single reliable method for accurate phase detection algorithm yet now. And conventional method, this voice space can be expressed as a periodic signal when is follows, and here the equation, and F naught is the fundamental frequency, and T naught is the phase period, and this equation can also be written below that equation. Actually, I use this below figure for my research work. I don't use any research work. Okay, and comparing these two equations, we'll find that. Okay, I skip that. And this is the figure, conventional method, the clean space signal, and from the second figure, that's meant the below figure, and accurate phase detection, the particle line indicates, red particle line indicates that. And in the clean signal, it's very easy by the conventional method to find the accurate peak duration. That's been piece. But the main advantage of it is noise immunity, and it's the easily work and also work in the low SNR, and performance significantly degrade at method significantly degrade at low SNR. But in the when it goes to the noise environment, then it's very difficult. But it's the application that the fellow peak detection. On the time, this conventional method is not able to find the desired peak. What we want, but we're not able to find the desired peak. Okay. And this is my proposed method. In our proposed method, a correlation-based method for fundamental frequency estimation method is proposed. Rather, ACF is used and proposed ACF. Proposed ACF means modified repetition method. Just I change the parameter after using the correlation method, and then pixelation, then fundamental frequency. This is my block diagram of my proposed method. It's very simple, but I tried her to do my best. Yeah. This is the actually it's very difficult to understand this figure, but sorry for that, because I'm not able to take a clean signal because still I'm working. Okay, you know that. And speed signals. In the original signal, then I show the particular frame, and then ACF, AMDF, capacitor, and proposed method. In the proposed method, I found the very clean signal and was easily able to detect the peak. Okay, and this is the accurate peak selection. It will be shown for other. Just particularly shown here for the. For a particular one speaker, for one female speaker. I also want my working is running on. I also work for two men and two male people, and for two female people. Again, here's a live sample shown the accurate peak selection and condition of experiments and results. To access the proposed method, nature is spoken by two Japanese. I already said that. And here the sampling frequency is 10 kHz on the function is rectangular, and the Venus is 5 and 12, and frame shift is 10, and SNR is this mean I actually work for the very noisy environment. Highly noisy environment actually 0 and -5 dB and even -10. Okay. Okay, then I calculate the gross piece error, and this is the equation for calculating the estimation error in the frame, where the error occur. In which frame the error occur. This error is calculated by the fundamental frequency and estimated fundamental frequency difference. Then we calculate if the error is greater than 20%, then it's we call the gross piece error, and otherwise it's fine piece error, then it's okay, no problem. So I'll work for that. But if the error goes to 20%, greater than 20%, then it's called the gross piece error. In my previous method, I happily announced that I found a very good result according to the gross piece error, and this is the regression and average magnitude I compared in this table. And here in the above in this equation, I show that the equation for the gross piece error calculation. And in the regression, I shown this table for particular to one male and 1 female people in the 5 women only. And you see that what is difference between the my proposed method and the other method. Okay, the time is short, that's why I'm skipping. And okay, the proposed methods in the conclusions, and the proposed method provides better results in terms of gross procedural and paranoid conditions, and in different noisy conditions, and overall it said that the proposed method can be suitable candidate for fundamental frequency station in high energy space. Yeah, thank you all, and thank you very much. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.